Here are 10 common interview questions for an intervention teacher role. What strategies do you use to create a positive learning environment for students with special needs? Describe your experience working with parents and guardians of students with disabilities. How do you assess the individual needs of each student to develop an effective intervention plan? Explain how you would handle a situation where a student is not responding positively to an intervention strategy. Are you familiar with any evidence-based interventions that have been proven successful in helping students with special needs? Describe your experience developing individualized education plans, IEPs. What techniques do you use to help students stay focused and engaged during instruction? How do you ensure that all students are included in classroom activities, regardless of their abilities or disabilities? What methods do you use to measure the progress of students receiving interventions? How do you collaborate with other teachers and staff members to provide comprehensive support for students with special needs? These questions aim to understand your experience, strategies, and approach to supporting students with special needs. Is there a specific area you'd like more detailed advice on? Assessing the individual needs of each student is crucial for effective intervention. Here are some steps you can follow. Initial screening and observation. Conduct initial screenings to identify any obvious areas of need. Observe students in different settings, classroom, playground, etc., to understand their behavior and interactions. Gathering background information. Review students' academic records, IEPs, if applicable, and any previous assessments. Talk to previous teachers, parents, and other relevant staff to gather insights. Formal assessments. Use standardized tests to evaluate academic skills, cognitive abilities, and other relevant areas. Administer diagnostic assessments to pinpoint specific areas of difficulty. Informal assessments. Conduct informal assessments like quizzes, reading inventories, and writing samples. Use checklists and rating scales to assess social, emotional, and behavioral skills. Student interviews and self-assessments. Engage students in conversations about their strengths, challenges, and interests. Use self-assessment tools to help students reflect on their own learning. Collaboration with specialists. Work with school psychologists, speech therapists, and other specialists to get a comprehensive understanding of the student's needs. Incorporate their recommendations into your assessment. Continuous monitoring and feedback. Regularly monitor students' progress through formative assessments and adjust intervention plans as needed. Provide ongoing feedback to students and involve them in setting goals. Parent and guardian involvement. Involve parents and guardians in the assessment process to get a complete picture of the student's needs. Communicate regularly with them to share progress and gather additional insights. Data analysis. Analyze the collected data to identify patterns and trends. Use this information